Hello, hello again. Lesson number 3. Still wearing my APUSH shirt. I did have an APUSH session this morning. Let's continue again live 2 to 2:30. Please join for more content enrichment. I've been more than happy to assist you. Set up some office hours as well. Click the link. I know send you somewhere to, I guess not to book. I'll work on this link. My bad. Yeah, I'll fix that. And then textbook and then American Yop. Please work American Yop. There it is. American Yop just work. Nice. Let's go back to where we were. This is lesson 3. I'm going to go backwards on this one. So we'll look at questions and then we'll go into our readings. Come on, bright thinker. There we go. Oh, it was working. I just ended up refreshing for nothing. All right. So at this point, we're still in U.S. history before 1607. Right, 1607. We are on lesson 3. Europe looks westward. So introduction to this. We're going to read Europe looks westward, explain why Europeans explored the Americas, what the major Spanish explorers did, and the main characteristics of Spanish-American Empire. Right. As for the readings itself, let me give you guys a few years here off to the side. This comes in regards to Spanish colonization. We get 1492, 1519, 1533, 1588, and then we get 1610, and then 1712, and last but not least, 1755. From beginning to end, 1492, Christopher Columbus sails the ocean blue. Nursery rhyme. 1519, Hernan Cortés will end up defeating the Aztecs of Mexico. In 1533, Francisco Pizarro will end up defeating the Inca people of South America. They resist to the 1580s, awesome rebellion by then. In 1588, the Spanish Armada, I'm gonna put arm, is defeated by the British. This allows the British to colonize the Americas or begin their colonization of the Americas. In 1610, Santa Fe, New Mexico is founded. Santa Fe. The Spanish by the 1500s are in California, they're in Texas, they're in Florida, throughout Mexico and into South America. So good job, Spain. Texans, I grew up on the border, Laredo, Texas, so I speak Spanish, and then I learned English. In 1712, I believe the city of San Antonio is founded. And then in 1585, my hometown of Laredo, Texas is founded. So my city is older than the US of A, which is founded in 1776 with the Declaration of Independence. Right. Okay. So explain why great discoverer Columbus on the Santa Maria. There's 3 ships, La Niña, La Pinta, La Santa Maria, the 3 ships brought on by Columbus. Columbus arrives and he goes back like 3-4 times into the Americas. He writes down his discoveries on his journal, so we know what he was doing, what he was thinking as he wrote down his adventures, right? Handwritten notes from his travels, right? Transcribed or notes on the side. Columbus will actually write that he sees lights under his boat one night, and we don't know what those lights were. Conspiracy. Anyways, read chapter 1, section 2, Europe looking westward through the northern outpost, pages 6 through 12. Right. For me, American Yop, we're still here in indigenous America. You can even argue, I mean, come on. Native Americans lived along cliffs. They built large cities. They had culture. When the Spanish arrived, they're like, yeah, what is this place? It's better than what it looks in Europe. That's what they thought of when they looked at Tenochtitlan, Aztec pyramids. This is the city of Tenochtitlan, a city on a lake. A city built on a lake. Let that sink in for a bit. Right? Unfortunately, there was conquest. A lot of disease predominantly helped the Spanish win. They brought over Christianity or Catholicism, and the rest, unfortunately, is history. Right? So Columbus, the Spanish Empire, there's Spain. Things for you all to read. When Spain was unified under Ferdinand and Isabella, They drove out the Muslims or Islam out of the subcontinent, the Iberian Peninsula, which allowed for Columbus to sail west. Right? Columbus wanted to get a new way to the Americas. Spain financed this trip. For our self-check, let me help you because the book isn't really helping us. We got 4 questions. Which of these did Columbus actually accomplish? Ooh, he's looking for a way to India, doesn't find it. So he explored significant parts that would become the US. That is true. He founded a faster route. No, but he was looking for that. He proved the world was round. That actually falls to Ferdinand Magellan. He opened the door for many overseas Spanish colonies. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm between those two. I'm kidding. I know what the answer is. I'm not going to tell you guys. We got to think about that one on your own. Number 2, let's change colors for this just because. Let's see what's going on. Where did Spain have settlements north of Mexico by 1607? I kind of said that earlier, right? So the Spanish arrive in the Caribbean. They make their way into Mexico, into South America, and then into North America, and also into Florida. So St. Augustine, and Santa Fe are both cities that are established by the Spanish. Encomiendas is like a Spanish plantation. I don't know, or Balboa will actually make his way to Panama, and he's the first European to see the Pacific Ocean from the Americas. European. And then Brazil, unfortunately, belongs to the Portuguese. So California and Texas, or St. Augustine and Santa Fe, is what we're stuck between. Anyways, which of the following is most true of early Spanish colonization of the Americas? Let's see. Let's change colors. Let's go to green. Spanish settlers were most interested in developing strong trade with China. Yes, but we're not there yet. No Spaniards had any concerns of the well-being. That's not true. There were not all Spanish were mean. There was something called La Leyenda Negra, or the Black Legend, that the Spanish brought horrors and death, which they did, but not all Spanish. It's like saying all Hispanics speak Spanish, or all white people are part of the KKK, or all Muslims are terrorists. No, terrible stereotypes, right? Cortés conquered the Aztecs and Pizarro conquered the Incas. Ooh, did I mention this one earlier? 1519, 1533. The biggest concern for the conquistadors, which is a Spanish explorer, was to convert Native Americans to Catholicism. The Spanish were driven by 3 G's: God, gold, and glory. We want to get rich, we want to spread the faith, and we want our names to live forever. I'll let you guys answer that one. Which of these was not a reason why Europe was willing and ready to explore across the Atlantic by 1492 than it had been in centuries earlier? I'll leave you guys with that one on your own. If you don't do well, come back to me, write me an email, sir. Can I try this again? I can reopen it for you. Best of luck. That was lesson 3. One more to go for today. Be good, be well. Have a good one, people. I hope everything is well. Having a good Sunday? My Sunday's going pretty good.